guys, Roadrunner here with another video. Thinking about where to start with this channel. I thought the best place to start would be with giving my thoughts, feelings and opinions on the Courier exchange, or CX, as it is one of the biggest platforms in the industry that most couriers deal with and new to the industry will have to deal with, or you don't have to, but you probably will. Right, so in this video here today, we're just going to go over my thoughts, feelings, opinions on what the Courier exchange is and its reliability and its usability. Okay, so first of all, what is it? Right, the CX is a platform within the industry where courier companies or independent freelance couriers like myself as the name implies, can exchange their work and distribute their workload and pick up work between themselves within the industry. Very basically, very generically, that's what it is. I'll go into more about how to use it and how it works in later videos, but for the purpose of this video, that's what it is. The Courier exchange is the platform where you can exchange work, where couriers exchange work. So, pros, positive things about the CX that are relevant to independent freelance couriers like myself, and how we can best use it and what benefits it gives us. Okay, first and foremost, you can always get work on it. You can work every day, and you can make a living off of it. You can use it for your bread and butter. You get your jobs every day, as much work as you want. Second of all, it does everything for you. It creates invoices, it tracks your income, and everything you need to do. The CX platform will do it for you, no problem. Another thing it's good for is it's a good way for couriers, and particularly for self-employed couriers like myself. It's a good way to network within the industry and create contacts, and people within the industry can get to know you, rely on you. You can put your name out there. You can start building a reputation. So it's very good for that as well, because, like I say, most of the larger courier companies, and I'm not talking about like Amazon, DPD, Yodel, what have you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like Speedy Freight and companies that specialise in same-day cross-country delivery. The companies that are established in that, they're all on there. They all use that. I'm pretty sure they all do. Maybe some they don't. Possibly, I don't know. But I'd imagine most of them are on there. So it's a good way to build a reputation with those people, and you can have them calling you independently off the CX, and that, it's a good way to create those sorts of contacts within the industry. So those are basically the good things about this platform. Is it will always get you work. It tracks all your income and your finances, and is generally a good way to network within the industry. That's not many pros to it, but there's some they're pretty big ones. All right. So negatives. What lets the platform down in my opinion, in my humble opinion, what is the drawbacks? Okay, well, first and foremost, if you use this app, as I've said previously, as your bread and butter, and you're just using this app 100% to any work you get as an independent courier to get you working and get out on the road, technically you are losing money, because you're getting the second-hand price for that job or that load that needs moving. You're not getting the industry standard price per mile based on the vehicle required for that job, because that's what the customer is paying, but they're paying the first-hand price to the courier company that they called, and if they didn't call you, you're getting the second-hand price. Simple as that. So technically you are losing money. You could be making more money if, you know, these people were calling you direct rather than you getting their work off the courier exchange. So that's obviously a downfall there. Another negative is the I have to say, in my opinion, the user interface for the app. That's the app on your mobile device, not the desktop interface. The app, it's a lot. There's a lot of things that could be better. I mean, I'm not going to go into exactly what they are now. Like I say, I'll explain more how the app works and how the platform works in general in later videos, and I'll probably go into more about my gripes about the app, the interface there later down the road. But generally, there's a lot of things that could be a lot better on it. And another con about it, another negative, is it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not free. Obviously, it's not free, and it costs money to join it. I mean, if you're using it, you will make that money back. But if you're just getting into the industry and you're literally just trying to establish yourself as a courier, you know, it's a lot of initial payout. It really is. I'm not going to quote any prices for you now because it'd probably be irrelevant. You could be watching this video at some point in the future, and any prices that have posted on the app for the subscription at the moment might be completely irrelevant by the time you're watching this video. So there's absolutely no point in quoting prices. At the moment, it's not cheap to join. So there's that. It's not free and it's not cheap. So those are the cons. Those are the negatives about it. So, and again, they're general negatives about it, just like the positives. But there's some big ones. There's some big negatives in there. So generally, my thoughts and feelings on it are: it's a good app. It's a good platform. It does what it says on the tin. It doesn't try to be anything that it's not. Is it worth it? I would say, at the moment, I would say yes, but it's fast becoming no, because they're not the only guys in town. They're not the only platform for us to do exactly what it does. So, you know, and there's other options out there that maybe not as well as established at the moment, and that's why they're not as big as the CX, but they will be, and they're not as expensive as the CX. That's why I say it's fast becoming not worth it, because as these other companies grow, and increase their reliability, then obviously they'll probably put their prices up as well. But they're going to be, from the way the prices are on the CX at the moment, they're going to have to start being a bit competitive, because otherwise they're going to start losing, and that's up to them. But at the moment, it is worth joining it, because it is the one that most courier companies use, and it is the best place at the moment. So at the moment, yes, it is probably worth joining, but I can see that changing within the next two to 3 years. But yes, it is worth joining it. In 2022, it is worth joining it. But if you're watching this video at some point in the future, it might not be. So shop around and see if there's any other better options. So yeah, that's it. That's basically my thoughts, feelings and opinions on the CX. It's a good app. It's worth being on at the moment. That might not be the case very shortly, but at the moment, yes, it's a very good app, and a very good platform for the industry. Helps you create networks, gets you work, gets you out on the road earning money. So at the moment, I would say it's definitely probably the best platform in the industry for independent freelance couriers like myself. All right, so that's basically it with regards to the CX in this video here today. So if there's any there are plenty of experienced users of the CX. If you've got any gripes on negatives, put them in the comments below. Any positives, put them in the comments below. If you're new to the industry, thinking about joining the industry, and you've got questions, put them in the comments below. With specifically regards to the CX, and like I said, at the end of my videos, I'll go through some of the messages from previous videos and answer them if I can. I haven't had any from this is my second video, so I haven't got any from the previous one yet, but I'll try and address some questions and answers, and some other people, more experienced people on the CX may answer your question for you in their replies. That's how how social media and YouTube works. That's brilliant. So yeah, like I say, I'll go into other videos about more how the CX works and exactly what to do and how to use it and things like that. I'll do that in later videos. So if you want to get those videos and subscribe and set on your notifications, again, you know how YouTube works. Do all of that, and you'll get those videos, no problem. And yeah, so that's it. CX covered, very basically, but covered. All right. So thanks for that, and hope to see you next time.